How we doing, YouTube? Stevie here. Turn off some of these lights. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Oh, how's everybody doing this morning? We are in, what is it, January the 10th, about 7:30 Central Time, 7:30 Central Time, 8:30, not quite, Eastern Time. I'm down here in Louisville. First stop done. Got that delivered up in Jeffersonville, and then bounced over about 15 miles to I need to write my mileage on my book here. 16. I don't know, 15 miles or so over here to southwestern corner of Louisville, and waiting to get loaded here. And the nice girl said it was only like 3 skids. It's going to a Home Depot in North Lake, Illinois, which is kind of, it's not in the guts of the city, but it's not in the suburbs either. On a Friday in the snow. Well, I don't know if it's snowing or not. It's supposed to snow. Probably by the time I get up there it will have snowed. But it's not too far off the interstate, so hopefully, I mean, it's like not even a mile off the interstate, so I mean, but that can still be a disaster zone in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. But the important thing, before we even worry about that headache, is I'm sitting down here getting loaded. Like I said, it's only supposed to be 3 skids, and she just came out and put my lock on. It says it's a FedEx place, but some kind of safes. But that's why I said only being 3 skids. It might be going to a store, not to a DC. I don't know. But it says DC. What does it say? DFC. I don't know what that means in the Home Depot world. I don't know what that means. Direct Freight Center, maybe? Anywho, yeah, but we're down here in Louisville. And they got snow down here now. I mean, it's not snowing yet, but it is, they got snow piled up everywhere, especially for them. I don't know if I can turn this thing around. No, I can't. But no, I just may have messed up my thing. Yeah, but no snow down here yet. It's supposed to start mid to late morning, according to Ryan Hall, y'all. And he's actually based out of Eastern Kentucky. He's a real good weather guy if you guys like watching weather content. Ryan Hall, y'all. He's very good. The other one I watch a lot is Direct Weather. He's out of one of the Carolinas, I think. But he does a pretty good job of tracking the fronts and things. He might be a little bit more clickbaity, where like he does a good job with his thumbnails and makes you think like Armageddon's coming, and maybe not quite so bad. And then he'll put a little more emphasis on further out models runs of the weather, where Ryan Hall, y'all, he may say what's 7 to 10 days out, but with very little credit. I mean, he'll just say, that's way too far out to really know. He likes to stick to the 2 or 3 days. I believe the guy getting ready to back in here. 4 or 5 days at the most model runs to kind of have an idea. So he's not quite as clickbaity, but he has a whole team of guys that go out all over the country, that storm chaser people, whether it's snowstorms or primarily the tornado seasons and things like that, storm chasers. But long story round to say, he he was my source for when it was going to start snowing down here. And I definitely want to get back towards Indianapolis, which should be okay. I might stop and take a shower, because I probably will have to do a 30-minute. I don't know. I might not have to. No, I probably don't have to. I can wait till I get home, take a shower. I'm going to be home tonight, so. It'd be nice to have a reload right in there close to where I'm going for Monday morning delivery. But if we don't, that's alright. We'll pick up something Sunday afternoon, one of them warehouses that work all the time. Doing good on the sodas and the no-buy. Not perfect. I'm not saying I'm 100% perfect, but they say that most New Year's resolutions is today ends. They end by the 10th. 10th or 10th. They call the January 10th quit day, American quit day or something. Because this is the day, by now, most of the resolutions have ended. And I have to say that I've done real good. Not perfect, but certainly not where I would consider I fell off the wagon. I've had 3 Cokes, but if you would add it all together, it might equal 1. Just a little bit of each one I had. And that was only because I did go get something to eat out one time. Not out, it wasn't a lot. It was just a sandwich. Subway sandwich. Chicken. $15. As for a foot long though, with some chips. But other than that, I'm still considering it a victory. Because we're still on it, and it wasn't that, it wasn't that much. We'll see what the scale says this week when I get home. But I was doing good so far the middle of the week on the weight loss. So my goal was to lose 4 pounds this month, and I was well on my way to that. But like I said before, the first 4 pounds go a lot easier than the last 4. I thought this nice girl, she was very nice. I'm down here getting loaded at this. It says FedEx on the door, and there's a FedEx trailer backed in next to me. But this truck that just came in, he's not a FedEx. And one of the loads that they were shipping was a JB Hunt load. She said, "Are you for JB Hunt?" I said, "I am not." I said, "I'll take their load if you want, though." I said, "They'll be mad when they get here." Anyway, but we're trying to beat the snow. That's why we want her to. She said only 3 skids, so hopefully she gets here sooner than later. I've only been here like 15 minutes, so it's not like I can complain. And they did a pretty good job of getting me unloaded at the other place less than an hour. I was there at 6, 5 after. And I was out of there by 7. And now I'm here, and hopefully they get me loaded, and I can get back north of the river and head on towards Chicagoland and get this load unloaded, and then we'll be done for the week. I'll give you an update. I was hoping this load would pay a little better than it did. $700. Should have paid a little bit better than that. But we'll run it anyway. They made that round not too shabby. So, alright everybody, I'll check in again later. This is just a little quick update this morning of trying to beat the snow out of Louisville. So, Louisville if you're from down here. Louisville if you're from Indiana North. Louisville if you're from down here. So, God bless everybody. We'll talk soon.